Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Chronicon. We are going to continue our full playthrough with the Templar. Last episode was a good one. Man, the time just flew by. Oh, and by the way, before I get going, I should mention one thing. So on the first episode, I said that I'd start out doing one episode a week, and then maybe eventually I'd bring it up to 2 episodes. I think I'm already gonna bump it up to 2 episodes a week. That would be a Saturday and Sunday, at least for a while, because right now I have the time, and I'm like, okay, if I have the time, then I'm gonna do it, because I just want to play more. I just want to play more of this game, and yep, that's all there is to it. So for a while, hopefully for a prolonged while, we're gonna have 2 episodes a week, and we will see what we get. Alright, so hang on. So we have this. Alright, so now that I've said that, man, I've got like 10 different things in my mind at once. So let me talk a little bit about last episode. Last episode was a good one, in that we finally started finding some unique items that actually do things. You know, these item properties that are highlighted are the ones that are what the unique item is giving us, and then the white ones are, you know, just random properties that you can reroll. And eventually we are gonna start getting unique items, perhaps set items, that will synergize specifically with our build. And that, it hasn't happened yet, but when it does happen, it's going to be exciting. Now here's the thing. In terms of what to do in this episode, we could go do more main quest stuff, or let's, you know, since it is the season, let us see how well we do in this event. Alright, I've got to remember all my abilities. Ooh, easy. Gotta remember all my abilities, and we are, our inventory is filling up, unfortunately. Ooh, one thing that has just occurred to me is that, we, I think, leveled up our potions. We are on regular health potions now, so let me, oh no! Oh, I didn't want to use it. I wanted to move it. How do I move it? How do I move things? Jeez. How do I move things? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, okay. Move this here. And now our potions should be stronger. Alright. Man, I hate things that are like these things that are slowing us down. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright, alright. What? I believe we're gonna have a boss fight at the end of this, and we're maybe gonna get a unique item out of that. And, oh, easy. Easy, we don't want to die. Alright, let's get the attention of a bunch of guys at once so that we can take them down. It's dangerous because they'll do more damage, but it's efficient in terms of killing them because our, you know, this area of effect damage that we're doing is going to be more efficiently used. Ooh, nice group of enemies. I'm timing this poorly, because if I was doing it quicker, I'd be able to chain this into a large kill streak. Ooh, these guys are being very dangerous. Oh! I'm out of potions, am I? No. Why are these guys doing so much damage? I think they're slowing me down as well. Is a is one problem. Like, is it also slowing down my cooldowns? I mean, I hope not, because that would be awful. Easy, let's get out of the way. Let's also keep an eye on the mini-map, just to check whether any unique items have dropped from our enemies. So, doesn't look like it so far. Let's keep on taking potions as we go. Murder you. Alright. We've got another bit of a short streak going on. Easy does it. Let's grab some of the stuff. We gained a level. I'd love for more health potions to drop. Man, these guys are really annoying. Come on. Alright. Looks like we're heading down this corridor. And is there going to be some boss fight at the end of this? Or is it just going to be a dead end? Or is it going to connect back to the main level? It is a rather long passageway that we're going down. Alright. Alright. So far we're doing okay. The game does scale enemies with you as you gain levels, but as long as you're gaining a few items every few levels so you can, you know, update your gear, you should be fine. Ooh, get a potion, I'll pick that up, and some of these Christmas presents. Alright. Ooh, I think we have our boss fight. That is Papa Crimbag, who should give us something unique upon his demise. Let's... Okay, so yeah, there's... There's that, and before we... Stop bothering me. Okay, before we head back, let's, you know, let's sort our inventory. Let's open some of these presents. Let's see if any of them give us anything. I think most of the things that they're giving us are probably being loot filtered out. But that's fine. I'm just gonna drop these low-level potions, saving some room. Fuck off. Right, now let's head back. So we did the thing. Oh, what did we get? Oh, what was the thing? Oh, a holiday sack. All right. Yeah, this is gonna improve our inventory capacity. Yeah. Now we have a whole lot more that we can carry, which is good. I'm also gonna... What did I do? What did I sold you a scroll. Give me that back. Give me that back. Let me sell you all these items that I'm not using, like this rare helm, this rare armor, these bags, that unique armor that's already obsolete, and this warlock item that we're never gonna use. When we play as a warlock, he can find his own low-level items, and set item, and those coins as well, and these low-level potions, because now we're buying regular potions. Let's move these here as well. And let's sell those, this and this. Oh my god, can I sell all? How do I? Oh, left bumper and A to sell all. So this and that. Okay, there we go. Minor mana potion can go away as well, and we've got a lot of scrolls of town portal. Now, what is Tinker gonna have for us? He just gives us a bunch of crystals and tells us not to tell Corum. Okay, wonderful. We also have a skill point to spend. Okay. Okay, I think we wanted to do Rolling Thunder, just to have more chance to reset that cooldown. And then, what would we want to do? This is an empty skill slot. Aura skill? Oh, it has a cooldown? Huh. Okay, so what's the other one? Attack speed. Oh, okay, so it applies to you and your allies. Cooldown reduction. Oh, while active it does this, and if you use it, it does something more. Alright. Interesting. Well, I mean, cooldown reduction is a solid thing. Alright. Lightning Thorns, can we change this to something? No, we can't. So some things are just like set in stone. Some things we can decide what we want. Right. Well, you know what? Let's focus on just the spells we have right now, and let's continue onwards. What was our? Oh yeah, we have to go to the tunnels. This is our quest. We'll be on the lookout for High Priest Altar boss. I think we've already fought this boss. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the tunnels. All right. All right. Yeah. Now we're killing things much quicker. All right. Still will keep an eye out on my health bar, just to make sure I'm not getting killed too quick, you know, that I'm not in any danger. Alright. Alright. Alright, we hit 100. I'm leaving some of these shrines behind. I mean, I'll hit them if they're right next to me, but because I want to try to get you know, some kill streaks going. We're not getting huge rewards for the kill streaks right now. That'll be when we bump up the difficulty, and especially once we get into, you know, the end game, into Tinker's Domain. That'll be a very valuable way for us to get a whole bunch of oh man, come on, man. I totally got there in time. Damn you, game. Okay, and now that we've already lost our kill streak, let's take a step back and let's spend some more points, I guess. This is all full. I suppose we're using fulmination a lot. So let's improve that, I guess. And then we can improve static overload. So, oh, this is a sword skill. This is our basic attack. And this is just a passive skill. That's an active skill. What other sword skills do we have? Magnetic blades would be another sword skill. Alright, so let's slot that in, because we have this thing that can improve the damage of sword skills for... Okay, alright, well... that's something to put points into once we're done. Thorns damage... Yeah, that's interesting. But we'd have to use a tome instead of a shield. We'll have to think about that. Have to think about that. So. Alright. You know, oh, we have another point to spend as well. The mastery point. Oh. I wanted to put a point into static cling, but I guess we're gonna have to put more points into magnetized first. So it is forcing us to spend points in a particular way, at least early on. Alright. Let's continue. Again, trying to chain together attacks if we can. Bloodbath, love to see it. Oh, and we have an optional area, the Forgotten Chambers. But before we get to them, might as well try and get as much mileage as we can out of this kill streak. One thing I'm noticing is that I'm not really using my skill that I've bound to my left trigger. I'll show it to you the next time we're in our skill tree. The one that immobilizes enemies. Because initially I think my thinking was that we'd use it as a defensive option. Hey, this is a unique enemy. The Watcher. Have you dropped a unique thing? Yes, you have. Hopefully it's something we can use. Hopefully... Oh, come on, man. Come on. Okay, that one, I was a bit too slow to get to these guys. So now that we've already lost our streak, let's go back. Grab this. Let's go back to this optional area. Fuck off. So what do we pick up? And is it something we can use? It is something we can use. Health on hit, mana on hit. The Eye of the Watcher, a unique helm. Only slightly better. I don't know, man. It's a slight... And we're not really doing much, like Holy Novas aren't doing much for us. So okay, I'll use that. It's a slight upgrade. And at this point, we're just mainly looking for basic stat bonuses from our equipment. Later on, once we already messing up, like in such a small, densely packed area. How am I already failing to get my streaks? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's Get crowds of enemies going. The world appears brighter and the world appears darker. Is that what it said? If that is the case, that's kind of hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna go down. Carnage. Wonderful. Oh, easy, easy. Alright. Alright. Ooh, there's a unique item there. Let me just quickly grab that and we can continue with our movements through this area. Oh, are we already done? No, man, there's got to be at least one like boss enemy or a special enemy. Surely there's more to this area than just a bunch of... Oh, man. Okay, I was trying to keep my streak going, but couldn't quite make it happen. Alright. I guess we can have another streak going as well. Alright, easy. Alright, already past 50, that's good. Oh, but we're gonna have to go down and around. Wonderful. Past 100. We already have another mastery point. Lovely. I like the rate at which we're going. Okay, there's a trove here, so that's good. And is that a... I think it might just be a regular enemy. Barf Brain the Vitalic. Very Diablo 2 kind of a, you know, procedurally generated elite enemy name. Alright. I was trying to include that guy in the streak. I was trying to get it to 250. Okay, what did that trove have in it? Seemingly not much. Alright. Looks like there's nowhere else we need to go. Didn't find any, you know, unique enemies, like the ones with the green names. I don't think they'll always spawn. Some of them are only occasional spawns, so you might have to run an area a few times before you see them. Yeah, you know what? I'm done with this area. I'm done. I'll go back to the tunnels. And let's spend another couple of points. First of all, let's put in a mastery point. Magnetic overload. And let's spend more. So what else can we do? We can... Oh, fuck. We could improve our basic attack, but that's kind of boring. Alternatively, we could improve our crit chance and then get magnetic blades. You know what? Why not? Yeah, let's... Okay, hang on. Increases the duration of magnetic blades. Casting magnetic blades lowers cooldowns for other things. You know what? Let's get it. Let's get it. And ooh, we have to bind it. We've got 4 options. The only one that I'm not using, I think, is left button. Yeah, so we have left trigger, right trigger, right button, and now left button. That's what this looks like. Ooh, looks pretty awesome. Looks pretty cool. But it's got a pretty long cooldown, it seems. Yeah, it's cooldown reduction is gonna be a pretty beneficial thing for us to get. But for now, we can just... Alright. For now, we can just... learn about these skills one at a time. Right. While I'm here, so the other skill we had, the one bound to left trigger, was magnetic lock. All foes become unable to move. Okay, you know, this is a way of... This is also a way of them then taking more damage. So they take... excuse me. They take a small amount of lightning damage, and then for a duration, they receive more damage. So it could be a good damage multiplier later on. Alright, let's talk to you. You were once an apprentice. There's a ceremony. Your family's... Oh, you're just a side quest. Alright, never mind. How do you know? Side quests are a welcome distraction. Alright, come on. Ooh, one thing I should also do is we picked up a couple unique items, and I should see what, you know, whether they're gonna be good for us. Alright, easy. These spectral enemies are annoying just because they keep dodging my hits. Oh, a dead end is going to end our streak. Oh well. Let's continue onwards. Oh my, come on. Nothing here as well. All right. Oh, okay. This is probably the place where we can complete this optional quest, or is it just a random optional area? Oh, hey, look, we have a unique enemy. with the green name. Let's just face tank this guy. And hopefully drop something cool. Yes, he does. Hopefully this trove drops something interesting. Not really. Alright, now let's see what kind of things we've been picking up. So, unique boots. Another upgrade, obviously. A big upgrade over these rare boots that we had. So we still have only a low-level rare weapon. Man, when we upgrade that, it's gonna be a good time. What's this? Unique accessory. Part of the Seeker's set. We could get more damage out of that. We'd lose movement speed. We'd lose bonus experience. And then we keep finding warlock items. Oh well. Alright. So we're gonna... Oh, there's another optional area marked with the blue entrance over here. So... Ooh, we gain a mastery point. Let's go. Yeah, the prayer chamber. Is this gonna have the thing? Ooh, it's gonna have another trove in it. With sadly nothing in it. Are you? Hopefully, like a unique enemy, maybe. Doesn't look like it. Well, it's just another optional area, I guess. A trove is good enough, I suppose. Well, there's yet another optional area. Somebody was saying, come and play. And it was very creepy. What's this? What is this? Mary's mirror. Well, already we have an upgraded accessory. There's a girl in the reflection. That is creepy. Was that like? Did we kill a unique enemy to get this? And we're getting movement speed out of this. We're losing 1%. But I think it's worth it. On hit, deal bleed damage. I mean, it's not a lot, but I guess it'll help us kill things a little bit quicker. Oh yeah, we also had this other optional area to go into. The initiation chamber. Yeah, let's just go ahead. What do we find? Looks like a boss area. Grieving Mother. Is gonna drop quest item and some boots. There's also a trove in here which is gonna drop. Oh, finally we get a cool looking sword to replace the piece of garbage that we've had for a long time. But we're gonna need one more level. Oh, and this is leading us towards a bit of a bleed synergy. We're not gonna build a bleed character out of this Templar in the long run, because we already had a bleed character with our Warden. We want to do something different, but that doesn't mean that, you know, on a temporary basis I'm gonna say no to, you know, bleed synergy that just, you know, luckily happens to work out because we found a couple items that work together. You know, you gotta take what you can get while you're working your way up to the top. Where was the... there you are. Alright. The heirloom, you hear Ayla's song. Thank you, stranger. You give us that, and... oh yeah, and now we level up. Oh, another 170 damage. More attack speed, more crit chance. And we can start... This could help us out a lot in terms of leveling up. So you know what? I'm just gonna move this here. Yeah, that is useless to us. A rare amulet. That's better than this. I don't. I'll hold out for a unique. I will. Oh, now we're doing serious damage. Now we are doing serious. Oh, was that was that the same sword that we just found? It looks like it. Atlas, but a lower level version. Unique ring, but which will make us lose damage. Excuse me. Wait, hang on. Why would we lose damage? Oh, it's because as an extra property, it also adds more damage. Okay. Like, it adds damage as a native property, but then in the white colored extra properties, it adds even more. Alright, easy does it. One thing I should also do is I should check how long things have been going. I'll do that when we get to the next area, which we already are, but before we go inside, I'm gonna just take a look around and see what we have in the rest of this zone, just to make sure we're not losing any other optional areas. Oh, this is beautiful. I mean, eventually we're gonna have to raise the game difficulty when this difficulty becomes too easy. But for now, let's just enjoy the fact that we're killing things quickly and that we're leveling up quickly. Alright. Alright, looks like we've fully explored everything. Alright, let's make our way to the next area. And then I'll kill some dudes along the way. Kill some dudes along the way, and let's see how we are doing for time. All right. Ooh, that's a boss. Let me just quickly check how long we've been going. Okay, 40 minutes. We can keep going for a little bit. We can beat this boss, and we can keep on going. What are you? You are High Priestess Medela. So it is you who has defiled these halls of the Dark Presence. You can hear the blood. Blood. Craving to be released. Alright. Are you done? You done? God, we are wrecking her. I remember this attack of hers being really devastating when I was fighting her as an endgame boss. The drown in blood thing. I remember I would have to like hide behind walls. Fortunately, this ending graphic doesn't damage you. I don't think. Even though it looks exactly the same as the drown in blood attack. Wait, did she drop anything? I'm trying to look at the ground. I don't see anything special. Which is, oh, I didn't even use the shrines. Okay. So what do we do now? Oh, we have to talk to Corum. You successfully walked in here's a bowl, and I'm speak to me or your next trial. All right. But what did you give me? Ring of Cleansing. Fire. Again, we're losing damage, which I don't like. But we can re-roll it, right? Okay, X to reroll, bleed damage, health, bonus crystals, hang on. So yeah, so let's reroll the bonus crystals thing. Oh no, it's just re-rolling it as a thing. It's not re-rolling. It's not replacing it with a new enchantment. How to remind myself? How did this work? Oh, a scramble item. Right. Show scramble info. Hold right trigger to show the enchant index. Yeah, so we want... Okay, scramble item. Should we be enchanting? Like, should... It gets pretty expensive. It gets really expensive. I think instead of doing this, we should just be selling the stuff that isn't already great, and waiting for some like higher level items, you know. We're holding onto the Challenger's boots because it might lead to some interesting builds. Alright, now let's talk to... You know what, let's spend some skills. Got 3 skill points. Lovely. Let's just increase the duration of that. That sounds pretty good. And let's start putting 2 more points in this. And then static overload now slows all foes. And let's look at the next skill. Damage reduction or evasion? And neither of those. It's damage reduction, I guess. What after that? Lightning auras. Lightning auras also increase the proc rate. Yeah, you know what, that sounds good. Alright, now let's talk to Corum. Second trial will be to participate in the Elven War, alright? And is this the war? Oh, we've already completed the first portal. Alright, now we're in the second one. Let's go ahead and go into the forest, I guess. Alright. A bit of a cutscene. Alright. So what's the commander killed? Your men are pinned down. Get to the ranger outpost to the north and clear them out. Alright. Oof. Ember shot. What's that? Dodger. All right. Is that why they were doing all that, you know, fancy acrobatics? I'm not sure if I remember seeing enemies with that attribute. Perhaps that was something added in the update? Like a new enemy affix. Alright. So the trouble with ranged enemies is that a lot more of them can hit you at any one given time compared to melee enemies who need to be next to you. So we are taking a bit more damage. We are taking a bit more damage than I would like. But it's okay. It's all right. All right, come on. All right, we've got a streak of about 150. And this, I think, the front line, I think this is one of the areas where I really tried to get a long streak going. You know, I taught myself how to, you know, plan my routes to while I'm killing enemies, I'm already looking at where the next enemies are to try and make sure that I have somewhere to go to keep the streak active while also giving myself a worthy adversary, while not making things too difficult for myself in terms of the enemies that are already around me. Alright, guys, settle down. It's easy. Alright, there's an optional area. What is that? A small clearing. Ominous name. I'm sure there's going to be something in there waiting for us. Alright, before we go in, let's just try and Keep the streak going. Nice group of enemies. Nice group. Easy, easy. Oh, I guess these guys are all dodgers. Maybe they were always like this, and it's not a new thing. That maybe it's just been that it's been so long since I've played the regular campaign that I just have forgotten how a lot of these basic enemies work. That's probably it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, so we've got a streak of over 400 now. Are we gonna hit 500? That really just depends on whether there are enough enemies in this area. There might be, but it's going to depend on whether there are enough enemies for us to kill on the way as we backtrack towards the right side of the map, which is where I think we're going to find our next big groups of enemies. Oh, but we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, rescued it. Just barely. Oh, hey. We got it. I think he dropped a unique item, and I acted quickly to pick it up. Hopefully we can use it, and hopefully it's not, you know, like a warden bow. Alright. Looks like we are going to hit 500. Devastation. But probably not going to hit 1,000, because I don't think there are that many enemies in this area. There's also another unique item that dropped that I picked up. Alright. Alright. I mean, we might not hit 1,000, but we're gonna get pretty far all the same, because we're now heading towards 600. Alright. Alright. Past 600 now. I'll be also curious to see just how much we get when the streak does eventually end. Or yeah, we are about at the end of it. We got, oh, easy, easy. I mean, we're still going. 666, great number, but was only fleeting because we're now already past it. All right. And I don't think there are enough enemies in this zone for us to hit 1,000. Like, we'd have to go into the next zone and keep our streak alive. And I think I would rather go back for the optional area first. Yeah, okay. Alright, I mean, it's a new record for this character, and we did gain a lot of experience along the way. So we do need to put 1 point into static cling. And then we'll need to put more points into something else. Probably chance to trigger magnetic overload. Alright. Let's see some of the things we found. Deadeye Hood. This is kind of it implies that it's kind of a ranger helm, but you know, anyone can use it. Like a ranged character helm. Reflector. All resist block chance, but what would we lose? Oh, it's just a better version of what we already have. So no reason to not equip it. Blight cap. We're gaining damage. What are we losing? Health on hit. Yeah, we can do without that. Just more damage is good. And you know what? Slightly more damage and crit chance. Sounds good to me as well. Get wrecked. Alright. Another thing I'm looking at is to see if there are any, you know, pink dots on the map. If there are any areas, sorry, any unique items that we just left lying around. I don't think so. So what we'll do is we're gonna go to this optional area. We'll do the optional area, and then we will then we'll go to the next proper area. Get the next town portal, the next waypoint, and ooh, we have another mastery point to spend. I guess, yeah, let's just keep improving. Oh, what? Oh. Let's just keep improving magnetized. Is that the... What? Oh, we have not a mastery point, but a regular skill point. Okay. What to improve? Looks like it actually gains a lot of damage for improving it. So I'm gonna put points into that. And now we're gonna have a choice to make. Bounce off walls rather than be destroyed. That could be good, man. Too many good things. Too many choices. Wood wall. Alright, what are you gonna give us? You're gonna give us another shield? Alright. My nemesis returns. Alright, so... okay. Let me... This time, when I look it up, I'm gonna try and remember what the algorithm was meant to be. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's... Okay, from this position. Red, 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 and then the crisscross pattern on the bottom. Let me quickly figure this out. Alright. Like, why is my brain unable to parse this? I think it's... Red, red, red. Yellow, blue, yellow, and the opposite on the other side. So, it's saying 1. 2, 3. Four. Okay. 5. Alright. Clearly, you've got to break the parity somehow and get the things in the right ones. But I don't know, I am just struggling with that. I'm gonna have to figure out for myself. Like, if there's a way to play it online and not just have to try and figure out a way to solve it in real time while recording. Because, like, I freeze under pressure a little bit when it comes to solving puzzles. The wood wall is the shield that we found. Losing damage, I don't think so. Master Scout's boots. Didn't we have another Master Scout thing? Master Scout's armor. Oh, hey, hang on. Hang on a second. 2 items in this set. This is gonna give us a huge movement speed bonus. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. This is also gonna help us out a lot in terms of keeping our kill streaks going. Right. We already have another skill point to spend as well. Let's, go ahead and spend it. What do we want? Lowers all active cooldowns. And that we can put 3 points into. Or should we just... You know what, let's just raise lightning blades to the max. And let's go to the next area and... get our waypoint and then... Ooh, this is a boss fight as well. Alright, so a lovely, point at which to call this episode. Foolish humans, you lost this war. Alright, Yeah, he is not having a good time. He's probably gonna drop like a bow or something that I can't use. Or literally nothing. Or literally nothing. Alright. Did we... Oh, we did get a mastery point. And might as well... We can't get that yet. Should we just improve base lightning damage? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. And we got this waypoint. I will pick up a... I can't interact with that for some reason. We'll talk to Private Nick. If you're look for your brother in a cave, yeah, I'll do that. An optional quest. This is the main quest. Okay. Follow the road north. It'll take you to the Stampede, and find out who's in charge. All right. And now can I? I guess this chest is just for decoration. And you know what? There's an optional area right by. I'm just too tempted. What's going on? Is the game stuck? Oh no. Seems I am too late. Oh well. Already completed that quest. Okay, this might be a bit of a large area. Hopefully not too large. Might also be an area, densely packed area that's good for getting kill streaks. Although, there's too much of a gap between those enemies in the next group. Okay, and also the mini-map can be hard to read because some of these tunnels are winding so close to each other but aren't actually connected, so it can be hard to see like when you're going to be running into a dead end and when you're going to have to backtrack. Oh man, I'm having an awful time trying to get my streak going in this area. Alright. Let's go on. What's that? You got some good stuff here? Shady dealer. We'll talk to you in a moment, but finally I have a bit of a streak going. So let me make the most out of that. Carnage, hit 100. And it's probably going to come to an end, right? Yeah, okay. So now let's backtrack a little bit. Let's find that shady dealer. Karas. Yeah. For a second I thought I was hitting him, but no, it was just an enemy who was standing on top of him. What do you have? Oh, but these are very expensive. Yeah, backpack? It's better than what we have right now, but how much are you selling it for? It's reasonable. I'll buy that. And yeah, make sure that you've bought everything that you need from him before you let him leave. Alright. Alright. We've got another skill point. Alright. Come on. This is... okay. You're gonna torment me yet again. With this thing. Yeah, okay, okay, come on. What am I even doing? Yeah, that's... So... let's... get the reds on top. So from this position... What was it? Let me look this up on my phone this time. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn like what it is that I'm... There's something about the way it's moving that is conflicting with my intuition. Like... Alright. Alright, so we need red on top. And then... yellow. So from this position, bottom left, I mean, I guess there are two bottom. Okay, so this one. Right middle. Bottom middle. And right top. So from that position, bottom left, right middle, bottom middle, right top. Let me just screenshot this so that I always have it. Alright, get another helm. The hive, okay, man, alright. Maybe going into this area was a bit of a mistake, because it's adding more to the runtime of this video, but I think the boss is going to be here. And there's a trove as well. Mosag the hive, mother. Did you drop anything unique? Does not look like it. Guys, come on. Stop bothering me. Alright. There we go. There we go. And let's leave. Ooh, I love this movement speed. We'll have to... Okay, There are other parts of this zone. I'm gonna look through them just in case it turns out there's anything. You know what? It's okay if we go a little bit longer. It's okay. There's just... I realized I should have not gone into this zone, but I was just too tempted. Eventually I'll be able to discipline myself and, you know, stop the recording at more appropriate times. But for now, I am just like the excitement of being back in this game is overwhelming me a little bit. So I think you'll forgive me if, you know, the first few episodes, maybe I'm having trouble ending it at, you know, the times that I intend to. Anyway, let's continue. I think we're almost done with this area. The only thing left is this stuff up here. Maybe we can get another kill streak of like 50. Nope. Okay. Well, we get another couple skill points, which is fine. All right. All right. Oh, there's a dot on the ground representing a unique item that we didn't pick up. Oh man, these areas are so difficult to navigate. Come on man, out of my way. Just trying to get to that dot. It's hard for you to see, but there we go. Some boots. But I think we've got the partial set bonus. So unless these are better versions of those same boots, might have to say no to them. Alright. Now we have to head back to our exit. Oh, this is a waypoint. But I think we can just go to the exit directly, right? Because it's right by... It is right by. And then we can talk to you. Oh, you're gonna give us something. Ah. You wish you were there to help. You guys, you want to maybe do something about the about the sharpshooter that's trying to kill me right now? No? Okay. Evidently you you have no issues with this. All right, I mean, I'm starting to see why you're maybe losing this war. Just a heads up, you know. All right, let me put the point into just raising our damage, I think, and our last 2 points. Let's max out the magnetic blade damage. And let's head home. And let's see what we got. So the Challenger's boots we were already saving for something else. Thief's Getaway. It's from a set. Picking up crystals increases movement speed by 2% for 5 seconds. Stacks 20 times. That's an interesting thing. A different way to get movement speed. The wood wall, we already said we didn't want this. Oh my god. A huge damage bonus. Carapace of, but then we'd lose our, okay. We'd lose our, so what do we want? Do we want more damage? Or, I mean, and now we get a second thing from the Challenger's Determination set as well. I tell you what, these questions are a bit too, like, this decision is it's too overwhelming for me to just make, like, seconds before I end an episode. So I tell you what, let me move all this stuff to the bottom, just so when we do start the next episode, I'm aware that I shouldn't immediately sell all of this stuff. Reflector, yeah, this other stuff I can sell. Yeah, no, I'll even sell that. Yeah, I'll even sell that and that. Okay. And next episode, I'm gonna make some decision about which direction I want to go in terms of, like, do I just want to run fast or do I want to kill things quicker? And that is a decision I will make next time. For now, it is time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Actually, before that, let's reflect on what we did this episode. We got more good stuff. We have our first partial set bonus. We are continuing to move our way through the skill tree, and we have the beginnings of like a build synergy setup being put together, like magnetic blades. With this extra thing is going to improve our cooldown reduction. This thing, when we eventually get it, will mean that our lightning skills will make this skill stronger, and hopefully we can patch, stitch together more synergies in ways that cause our build to just have its power skyrocket out of control. That is the dream. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there slowly, and we're gonna discover for ourselves how to get there, and which is just gonna make it even more satisfying. So yes, that is what we've done, and that is what we intend to continue to do in future episodes. And now it is time for me to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys will join me for the next one as well. And until then, take care.